has. Didn't expect to see you here, popping in like that.
Hi, Commander. I have a bone to pick with you.
Before I get an earful, I told Marjorie it was a terrible idea.
Marjorie's her own person, if anyone knows that.
A refreshing dose of rationality. I missed you. So, this bone that needs picking.
Did my invite to Dragon's Watch get lost in the mail?
Well, there was the matter of the Bloodstone exploding. And Lazarus.
Flimsy excuses. But I'm in, if you'll have me.
Absolutely. Have you heard from Marjorie?
No, but she'll check in when she can. She always does.
Why do you think she went with him in the first place?
Who knows what goes on in that beautiful head of hers?
Looks like Taimi's just about ready.
Watch it! Watch it! She's rearing up!
I told you this was a 3 Asura job!
She's loose! It's going to be a 2 Asura funeral!
Watch it! Dragon minions liberated! They're all out! Oh my stars! The containment fields are failing! Taimi, Taimi, Taimi!
Vitality restored!
Part of the reason why I feel content to play Condition Mirage, like in the pure sense of the raid build, minus maybe some utilities, is Axe Mirage opener. Like the burst opener had a very tight window, and I was never able to get it. And like I definitely played Mirage, but I remember I joined a group, and they were hitting 40k on Karn, like within the opening phase, and I was like, what the fuck is that? I'm over here doing like 20k, 25k. I was like, I thought my damage would be fine, because playing anything that has Confusion or Torment, you know, works better on certain bosses, and Confusion, I believe, works really well on Karn. And so I was like, oh, I'll just spam this, you know, I just don't need to have the opener. I needed to have the opener. I also went down a lot in that group, and I felt terrible about it. Lessons learned, harder than others.
How do you like my new toy?
Taimi, this is amazing.
But I have a bone to pick with Mirage, essentially.
I don't want to get too technical on you, so, machine make dragons go, yeah.
I think I can handle a bit more detail.
Great. First, that 1/4-inch unit there is a thermogulator. Thermog coming from the Asura root word for...
A little less.
Ah, okay. It runs off the heart of Omad's machine. That, combined with my spectrum research, aided by my assistant Spencer, will let me manipulate the eternal alchemy to smash Primordus and Jormag's unique signatures together, thus canceling them out, i.e. dragons go bleh.
Remarkable.
Isn't it? For the experiment, I brought minions from the dragons to see if I can do it on a micro scale. You just met them.
When do we get to see it in action?
As soon as I can convince these other Asura to leave. I'm not exactly sure what'll happen when I kick it on. It'll likely work as intended, but could also blow this place sky high.
Let's clear the area then.
Well, there's a problem with that.
Hello, progeny. And how are we ruining science today?
You know, one of these days you'll admit how valuable I am. You'll see.
Improbable. This thing is looking less and less like a coolerator and more like a monstrosity destined to go down in the annals of failed inventions.
Counselor Fun, I assure you, it will revolutionize elixir cooling technology. I mean, who wants tepid elixirs? So, if you'll kindly remove yourself and your flunkies, assistants from my lab.
To enable you to freely plunder all the research we leave behind? I think not.
Commander, maybe you could reason with Punch, the not esteemed, counselor here.
How diplomatic. What's up, bruh? Yo, hi. Doing Taimi's dirty work for her, huh? Out with it. The situation is dangerous. Consider it. Evacuation is the wisest. On the contrary, protecting my research at any cost is the wisest route. And what Masterful research it is. The outside world needs your brilliance. Nice try, genius.
Your elementary attempts at persuasion sadden me. No wonder you are kicked out of the pact.
That's fair.
Commander!
Marjorie!
You made it.
Barely. Hi, Kaz. My leaving didn't go unnoticed. He's probably only a few minutes behind me.
Lazarus, or whoever, is coming here? How should we prepare?
Oh no.
Did you get any intel while you were with him?
Plenty. He's raising an army of hired mercenaries. He has a base being built in the Fire Islands, all under the guise of battling dragons, but nothing that seems relevant to a personal weakness. Although, there was a mirror, like a hand mirror he kept very close. I wanted a better look at it, but it never left his side.
Maybe that's what he's using to disguise himself. Mirrors have a long history with Mesmer illusions. If we break the illusion, at the very least, we'll know who we're dealing with.
How?
Magic mirrors don't like their own reflections. It runs counter to their spells. If we can catch him in a few enchanted mirrors of our own, it might shatter the illusion.
And if it doesn't,
He'll get to see himself murder us from various different angles?
you pick now to get a sense of humor? I like it. I set up reflector discs around the lab to get the lighting just right to record my historic experiment. We could use those as mirrors.
I'll enchant them. Once the illusion is broken, I can tie him up tight with magic.
Commander, you grab them and position them in the right places.
I got a bad
There,
feeling about this.
There, and there should work. We'll work on getting these folks out of here.
I think I need to strip boons, but I don't I don't quite remember this fight. Collect hollow recorder mirrors. Okay, way up there though. Do I have to?
I heard you missed the fun of Divinity's Reach.
The Countess had me observing interrogations, ministers in white mantle, detecting lies. So,
I guess we actually want this for the
Lazarus.
swiftness.
Did you find what you were looking for?
We made friendship bracelets.
You'll note I'm not...
Accelerate!
Is that because it was a bad joke, or...
We're going the wrong way.
I wasn't looking for
Totally going the wrong way here.
I just...
Next time, maybe consult your girlfriend before throwing yourself in the lion's den.
The commander tried to stop me too. Didn't work out.
This isn't about permission. You're your own person, but you're also on a team.
Dragon's Watch got along just fine without me.
I was talking about the team you and I are on. Maybe I would have gone with you, maybe I would have stayed. But I never got to make that choice.
Lovers quarrel.
But an opportunity...
Always so spicy and exciting.
Don't just say, hold on a second and write a mail.
Taimi has communicators.
You know what I mean.
I'm glad you're back, though.
Me too.
I wonder what the achievements are. So I've completed Aurora before. I mean it's been like I want to say it's been like 5 years.
Taimi. Done. Now what?
Just need to...
Progeny, what did your defective machine do to the gate? It's broken!
It's not my... What do you mean? The gate's down?
Am I not being clear? We couldn't leave if we wanted to or not.
He's trapped us here.
Taimi, we have to get these people out to safety.
But there's no other way out. You don't mean... you do mean... But... fine. Open it. There's a hidden panel right there. The password is our new dragon friend's name.
Open the secret Dragon Lab door. Okay. Welcome to the Radanovis Automated Custodial System. Please choose a command. Why do I have to solve puzzles, though? Query Fire Golem status. Query Custodial Golem status. Access... what? You trolling me, bruh? Okay. Custodial Golems are standing by. Fire Golem. RNFD. Fire Golems are standing by. Favorite Quaggin drawings. Please confirm your interest in boring Quaggin snuggle drawings. Continue. Nonsense alert. Nothing of substance exists beyond this point. Continue. Turn back now or enter the password. Ori.
Oh my gosh, what's happening? There's a whole lab back here with a functioning gate. Everyone go through it, but don't look around too much on your way.
Progeny.
I'm as surprised as you. Who knew the commander had a secret lab? But importantly, mortal danger. You gotta go. A Mersat slash not a Mersat on the way.
Oh yes, surely you're telling the truth now. I'm certainly not leaving. No one is. I mean it. Window, put that down.
Ah, Marjorie, there you are. I've grown used to your ever so pleasant company.
Actually, I could use a stretch. Let's go, everyone.
Yeah, GTFO, bruh. The big bad has entered the room. I think I'm dead here, actually. I don't know what a good slot would be. I think it's this. I think the boons are a problem here. Should we use food? I remember getting destroyed by this fight the first time I did it. I was like, why am I dead? We got this? I think we got this. We got this. Of course we got this. No problem. Easy. Easy cake and crisps. Okay. There's the shovel. I was looking for that. Is there a place to buy shovels? I'd love to buy shovels, actually. Hello. Hi.
Lazarus, I don't recall inviting you here. I suggest you leave.
But my friends and I just arrived.
Through a gate that was moments ago not letting anyone out.
I'd heard there was a machine here. A machine that could kill 2 elder dragons with one blow. I just had to see it for myself. And I was a little disappointed you didn't let me know about it. In the name of camaraderie and strategic alignment.
You're right. Be my guest. It's right over there.
Commander! Oh, yeah.
What is this?
I know you're an imposter. Show yourself.
Fools! Destroy the mirrors!
Infuriate! The charade ends here!
So many years of battle. Get rid of them and I'll call my repair girls.
I can't cage him until the illusion is broken. He needs to be reflected in all three.
See.
You're seeing.
Invulnerable. Ugh.
Gotta get crazy out here. Let's like some minions on his heels.
Defend the dragon. Defend the drones as they repair the mirrors. Can I not hurt Lazarus? Just not able to target. Okay.
For the record, you've been struck. I'm nigh invincible. Your mind will betray you.
Not good, not good. Not good. Defend the drones as they repair the mirrors.
Let's get those mirrors back up ASAP.
Okay.
Vitality's restored. Shifting sands. Vitality restored.
Okay. Looks okay.
Oh, see. That'll stop.
Alright. The drone. No. I guess we just need to move Lazarus away from this area. Just kite him away, it should be fine. Protective illusion. Do I need to actually interact with these things? This looks like part of a achievement. Yeah, so I'm like parsing completion of these things so that I can unlock the achievements and go back and do them one by one. One of my favorite things to like remember. What is the mirror? Is like each one of these achievements, unlike some achievements, force you to actually play the game. And it's cool to like pay to win for legendaries. I think that's awesome. But I do enjoy the legendaries. Oh wow. We don't want to eat too much of that. Yeah, Nevermore, Aurora, Ad Infinitum, and Envoy force the player to really play the game like in a very, very deep way.
The illusion is broken. Now I can. Balthazar!
This machine.
He's one of the six.
And you will burn. Starting with you,
Marjorie!
my brothers in shadow.
No!
See that no one lives. This tires me and the dragon's call.
Held
Get Marjorie some help.
Balthazar's
I'll hold them off as
mercenaries.
long as I can.
Okay.
Vitality restored.
Commander, maybe it's time to retreat.
No one will find Get far away here, but it's very
That hurts. Everything's hurting. The research, though. It makes sense.
around my experiment station. Sacrifice yourself for superior knowledge. If you want to sit first, I'll bring up the rear.
So gangster, though. That bloodthirsty desire to sacrifice human lives for science. Sounds familiar. I think we did too much there.
Destroyer's takeover.
I'm nigh invincible. I'm neither here nor there.
With all of them. Labs clear. Follow this locale.
Hello.
Jory, is she okay? This human is stabilized. She'll likely survive, I suppose. I'm sorry. I froze. It was Balthazar. The god. You. Ah! Heart rate spike. This situation is stressing the human. Please vacate. Shoo!
The medics will take care of her. She probably just needs to be... Maybe we just go over here for a second.
Sometimes when bad things occur, just going over here for a second is the answer. Hello.
I hesitated.
Could it really be Balthazar?
It is. He dropped the lie. In his mirror. It was special. Enchanted by Lissa herself.
And now he has my machine. What are your gods doing, Casimir?
To what end, I don't know. But we can't just allow it. We have to stop him.
I'm sorry. I can't do this. I'm sorry, Commander. Tell Marjorie, I love her.
Okay, bye, I guess. This is beyond crazy. To recap, you picked a fight with a god. The god of war.
Thanks, Taimi.
Why do you think... What should we do now?
The deception, the lies, the willingness to kill to get what he wants, God or not. My instincts say whatever he's up to can't be beneficial.
Marjorie mentioned a base on the Fire Islands. If he wants to absorb a dragon's power, that'd be the place to do it. Right on top of Primordus. And if I remember correctly, he's also the god of fire, so... Primordus over Jormag.
Then that's where I start.
Thankfully, I put a tracker on my machine to prevent flunking. I'll send an assistant to help you find it. Head to Rada Sum. I'll line up transportation from there to the islands. While you do that, I'm gonna lock myself in the simulation room to run a test on a new theory I want to investigate.
And avoid Flunt?
Always. Stay safe, Commander. This is uncharted ground. I'll be in touch.
I knew I'd achieve this.
Okay. Progress.